First of all, I'm sorry if I sound nasally or congested. It's because I am. Secondly, you might have seen this video before because I made it before under the title. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but last time it was how to find meaning. And I was dissatisfied when I went back and I watched it and I read some of the comments. I was like, dude, this video is kind of shit. Like, I could do way better. So here I am with a script, gonna re-record it. And yeah, I hope this helps you. Before finding meaning, you must experience the world and study it so you can form your own beliefs. So the reason I say that this is so important, the reason that I'm saying you need your own beliefs before finding meaning is that I think that it's rare for that to occur, for you to find your purpose without first having a set of ideals and beliefs that you adhere to. Because think about it, purpose, right, mainly comes from us seeing things in the world or in our own life that are missing. It comes from us observing the world, experiencing it, talking to people, having conversations, learning from them, studying philosophers, and then seeing a problem that we need to go out and fix, seeing a problem that cannot be ignored. And from there, as we go about learning and thus forming our own beliefs about right and wrong, about what humans should strive for, about et cetera, you get my point. You will see things in the world that need fixing, or you will see things in your own life that are missing. You will see things that you could do better, that you want to improve on, things that you want to add, things you want to remove. So the first most important step to finding meaning is just to get it's to develop yourself a bit. It's to develop your own beliefs and ideals a bit. So there's not much complicated to this. It's literally just reading from philosophers, writing your own philosophy, writing down your own beliefs and developing them, justifying them as you go experiencing the world and go experience conversations. Now, there's also a second benefit to this, and that is the process of de-indoctrination. So obviously, when we're kids, most of our beliefs come from our authority. It comes from our teachers, it comes from our parents, it comes from our government even, through the cartoons we watch, through everyone who's basically older and more educated than us. And obviously, there's a few people who end up dominating our psychology. They're either your parents win or the teachers win or whoever it is. In the end, someone ends up putting their beliefs and their mindsets and their emotions into your head. You end up becoming indoctrinated, which is natural. I'm not saying that there's anything inherently bad with that, because if you're a kid and you're raised by anyone, you're going to end up being convinced of some of their beliefs. They're going to convince you of stuff regardless, just because they're your authority and you trust them. So I think it's very important that as we get older, we start to enter this process of de-indoctrination so that we make sure that our ideals are ours and not the ideals of our parents, not the ideals of our grandparents, of our teachers, of our friends, even, of the social media influencers that we watch. We need to make sure that when we have beliefs that they're fully ours. And so that is the second benefit to this process of just learning and forming your own beliefs. It's that you get to free yourself of any past influences. You get to free yourself of any other teachers who put their beliefs into your mind. So I'm gonna make this very easy for you. If you haven't done this already, this is your current purpose. So if you haven't developed your own beliefs and your own mindset, then go and experience the world. Go expose yourself to new situations. Go expose yourself to new people, to new cultures. Just do shit. Study from philosophers, read their books, watch videos on them, Develop your own set of beliefs, your own sense of morality, your own sense of everything. So that you know what is right, what is wrong. So that then from there, you can decide, okay, this is what I must do. This is my task, my gift to the world. Now, after you've done this, you need solitude and boredom. It's very easy for us to just kind of like stimulate ourselves, to have like, because we have so much at our fingertips. But you need to realize that if you want to find your purpose, you need some time in quiet. You need some time just with no noise, with no stimulation, with no anything. Just time in solitude to think. Because naturally, if you're confused about what you want in life, like you don't know if you want to do this, if you want to go experience the world, if you want to go explore the world, if you want a relationship, if that's your purpose, like family, you don't know if maybe it's some work task that you need to do, that you need to complete. You don't know what it is in life that you want. Your brain will naturally point you in the direction of that purpose, and you'll kind of get this like realization out of nowhere, like, oh yeah, this is what is right. Or you'll get it after just like spending some time thinking. You'll reflect on things that you've read before, you'll reflect on all the realizations you've made so far, and then your brain will start to make connections and with all these experiences, with all these lessons that you've learned. And there will be a moment, like a click, where you're like, oh shit, yeah, this is what I want. This is my purpose. This is what I believe in. This is what I want to strive for. But that only happens if you just give your brain time to think. If it has no time to think, then it has no time to make all those connections. It has no time to kind of send you that realization. So this video might very well be a distraction for you at this point. Like if this is where you're at, bro, close out this video. Close out this video. Stop watching. What you need now is not for me to tell you how to find purpose. It's for you to spend time alone in solitude and quiet and let that realization come to you. Gaining knowledge and watching videos like these are good up until a certain point where they become null, or they just add extra weight in your brain. And even worse, if you're watching entertainment and, porn and eating junk food, then you are making your brain less capable of enjoying the real world, of enjoying the natural world. And so, do you think that you're going to be able, if you've been watching like entertainment, playing video games for the past 3 days, do you think that you're going to be able to like fully lock in and concentrate on finding your mission in life? No, you won't. You will know when you have discovered your purpose, because it'll feel authentic, it'll feel correct. You won't need to justify it very much. However, be aware that you won't always feel a drive of motivation, a drive of purpose when you think of your purpose, when you think of your mission. Sometimes you'll say, oh, this is my purpose. This is what I must do. And then there's not any emotion attached to it. You just kind of say it. It's an objective statement. If you feel that you've lost passion or clarity with your purpose, if you feel that you're lost, that you're not feeling as in tune with your mission as you used to, or even if you've like kind of stopped believing in it a little bit, just spend like 30 minutes doing verbal reminders of why you're on this path. Spend 30 minutes. There's actually a video by Hamza called Watch Me Reignite My Passion or Vision for My Purpose. And it's 20 minutes of him just going over things he's journaled, going over why he's recording videos, what his purpose is, why he follows that mission. And I encourage you to watch that video if you want an example of what reigniting your passion looks like, because it's a very powerful tool to pull out when you feel that, as I said before, you've lost clarity or passion for your purpose. When you're feeling lost, you need to be able to go back and just remind yourself, like, oh no, this is why I do this thing. I do this thing because of this problem in the world that needs fixing. And with just 30 minutes will be enough time to get those feelings of passion again, to reintroduce the clarity. This step is for those who know their purpose but don't feel motivated to go pursue the purpose, to go follow the mission. Might be you. You might be watching this video to find your purpose, when in reality it's not that you need to find your purpose, it's that you need to reignite your passion for your purpose. It's that you already know what to do, but you don't know how to do it. You stop believing in it a little bit. you've lost clarity with the mission. And so, unless you're certain that you've matured, that you're saying, oh, no, I've already like thought about it, and what I thought was my purpose actually isn't. That's not what I want to pursue. Then, okay, fine. Then follow the steps that I gave you. However, if you know what you should be doing and you're not doing it because you don't have the clarity to pursue it, you don't have that purposeful feeling when you think of your purpose, then just spend the next 30 minutes to an hour reigniting your passion. I'm going to link that video by Hamza in the description, and you can go check that out because it's been very helpful to me. I've watched it a few times whenever I lose clarity, because it reminds me that when you stop feeling these emotions with your purpose, when you feel lost, there's always a way out of that. Like, there's always things you can do, little things that you can do for 30 minutes of your time, an hour of your time, that reintroduce stability in your life. And so this is one of those things. I want to close off this video by reminding you that these are just videos. That although I think that what I'm saying here can be applied, what I'm saying here is useful, always remember that even if you feel motivated after watching this video, even if you feel like purposeful and you're like, yeah, he's right, I'm gonna do this, and this in my life, and you feel kind of like masculine, always remember that these are just videos. They're just words I'm saying. Nothing in your life has changed yet. You need to get all of these things that I've talked about, and you need to apply them in your own life. That is how you will change your situation. Just by watching videos like this, you're never going to change anything. And some of you may be hearing this and thinking like, oh yeah, like no shit. But you'd be surprised, man, of how much content you consume, how many things that feel purposeful and educational that you consume that are actually just entertainment, that they're just taken away from your time. You're doing it to feel purposeful, to feel masculine, instead of going and pursuing the thing that would make you masculine. So that's going to be all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.